It won't let me give him the medicine. Why?
My God.
I have you right here. Use. Thank you. And you're welcome.
Thank you for your precious help, my dearest Miss Walker. I'm afraid I may have judged you somewhat hastily.
Don't mention it, Mr. Steiner. Tell me about the prosthesis. I need to take it back to Kirk very quickly, if, of course, you agree to let me have it.
Yeah. I just have a few small adjustments to make. It involves very precise and meticulous mechanics, understand?
Will it take long? I'm sorry to insist, but I also have to give a hand to those unfortunate Yukals. I need to help them get across the lake with their herd of ostriches. I'm so worried about them.
Once the mechanical leg is at last ready, I can go to the clinic and bring back young Kirk to you. That way you only have to worry about what happens to the other Yukals.
Well, thank you very much.
You'd do that, Mr. Steiner? That would really be a great help.
So, perfect. But dear Miss Walker, are you aware of what lies in store for the nomads when they reach the other side of the lake?
What on earth's the matter, Mr. Steiner?
The next stage of your journey is the poor cursed town of Baranor. It has become hell on earth since the time of the last great ostrich migration.
Please join me downstairs for a moment, Miss Walker. I'll show you exactly what I mean.
I actually haven't finished asking him the other questions. Like, why is he helping me? Well, I guess I missed my chance. Darn it. Can I still ask him that question here? Oh, look, I can look into the box now. Oh, it won't let me previously. Oh, gears. Whole bunch of gears. Ah, team wheel.
Look just next to the films there, Miss Walker. You should find a film on Baranor.
Can I ask you a question first, please?
Baranor, the cursed city. Baranor, the martyred town. Baranor has been nothing but a field of ruins and desolation a week after the explosion of reactor number 3 in the nuclear power plant. Baltimore is on the other side of the lake, sheltered from the prevailing wind, and fortunately it seems to have been spared from the deadly radioactive clouds. Our town was mobilized to go to the aid of our neighbors. Although our town teams were modest when compared to the catastrophe, there were nonetheless among us some brilliant mechanical engineers. In record time, they developed a small army of automatons capable of helping the affected people. Those men and dogs of steel could go where a human could no longer set foot without becoming seriously ill. Over there, they could be excavators, rescue workers, and treasure bearers.
Oscar! They all look like him.
Truly magnificent pieces, Nishtvar. The XZ-2000 model is most assuredly one of Hans's major masterpieces.
Their mission was to bring back any survivors of the catastrophe to Baltimore, where the victims would receive the best care in doctors and museum clinics. The Crystal, the ferry usually responsible for linking the towns of Baltimore and Baranor every day, carried the new type of rescuers to the scene of the drama and brought back the survivors of the catastrophe.
so Baranor suffered the ravages of a nuclear accident. But according to that film, the automatons you designed with Hans should have helped save lots of lives, right?
I'm afraid that's not how things went. Because of Captain Obo, who... Ah, that must be Sarah. Please come this way, Miss Walker. I'll introduce you.
What happened with Captain Obo? Something that he did horribly wrong. And now he became a drunkard. That's the reason why? Something that he regret. Something he regret doing or not doing when he was in Balfour.
Tools that would have suited Hans.
Okay, where did you go? Oh, he's back up again, huh? I have a feeling that we can get Oscar back, guys. Maybe find a disabled automaton when we were in that city. When we are in that city. Then put in that heart. And then we can get Oscar back. Hopefully.
Miss Walker, may I introduce you to Sarah, my granddaughter?
We've actually already met. Haven't we, Sarah?
I actually owe Miss Walker a candle. Thanks to her calmness and peace of mind, I'm still here and on my feet. She found my medication and gave it to me before it was too late. Donnerwetter.
You don't mean you had another attack, do you? Ah, you're being so very naughty, Grandfather. You absolutely must let Dr. Zamiatine examine you.
Come on, stay calm, my little child. When I go to the clinic to take the prosthesis to the young Yukol, I'll stop by and see the good doctor. Until then, why don't you make yourself really useful to Miss Walker? She's looking for some way to transport the Yukol caravan to the other side of the lake.
Well, I think I've already found the solution. The boat in the film, the Crystal, it must be the ship that's docked in the port. If it was able to transport the automatons you and Hans built, it could carry the ostriches across the lake.
Ah, that's not a bad idea. But unfortunately, there's a slight problem of size, dear Miss Walker.
Okay, so... I still can't ask him about the last question. Why he's helping us.
I'm waiting, Miss Walker.
Hold on. Need to choose my choice very carefully. Because I may never get them back.
What do you think?
Hold on. I can't pay.
It's true, I can't afford to pay for a crossing, but...
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. The problem is Captain Obo, a very sad fellow. That coward has been hiding himself in alcohol ever since he abandoned our automatons to Baranor.
What?
And he'd rather simply die than go back. He tells everybody that the evil monster of the lake is waiting for him, and that as soon as he goes back on the water, the beast will just up and grab him. Ha 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 ha. But of course, that is the purest fantasy.
Grandfather, I know you're still really angry with Captain Obo because he abandoned the automatons that you built with your friend Hans and Baranor. He was supposed to wait for them. They were going to take all the survivors they found in the rubble to the boat and then bring everyone here to safety in Valsambor. But in the end, when he got to the beach at Baranor and saw the disaster and all the dead, he became really afraid. The disease, the radiation. He must have had an uncontrollable panic attack, so he immediately turned back, dumped the machines on the crystal into the lake, and came back empty-handed to Valsambor. And the automatons have been there ever since, in hell. But who knows? Maybe today he'll want to sell. I'm sure Kate will be capable of convincing him to help the Yukols. I have to go do my waitressing shift in the tavern. Come by and see me later on, okay? Captain Obo will be there.
Wow, I don't need his help. I can operate the boat
All
myself.
right, then. I'll try and convince Captain Obo. Thank you for everything, Mr. Steiner.
I don't know if I really should wish you good luck, dear Miss Walker. Baranor is only an open grave now.
Oh man, and we are going there. What are we going to find? I'm sure we'll find automatons. They'll be okay, but How dare Captain Obo left all the survivors? Well, if there were any in the first place. But yeah, very irresponsible. Come on. All the automatons and possible survivors, he left them there. Wow. I don't want to work with him. I'm gonna go back down. Can I still ask him the question why he's helping us? Hello. Don't have the question here. But Hans Vogelbark! Hans, I still don't know his fate. We don't know his fate. Guys, is he still alive?
How did you meet Hans Vogelberg?
I met dear Hans when he had just arrived here in Valsambor, 20 years ago.
What was he doing in the region?
Oh, he didn't seem to have any particular reason. Always traveling. He stopped off here and there, then left again when the feeling came.
What exactly happened in Baranor?
An accident in reactor number 3. Negligence. Faulty maintenance. What do I know? Anyway, one spark was all it took, and then total chaos. The rare survivors were brought back here to the Valsambor clinic.
So you and Hans decided to build an army of automatons to help all the people who were left behind still stuck in the rubble in Baranor.
Yeah. Hans thought that helping the town that had opened its arms to his amusement park was a duty. And we would have managed to do it in the end, too. If only that coward Obo hadn't left our automatons to rust because of his so-called lake monster. The evil monster of the lake. Stories to scare small children with, Miss Walker. Not an excuse for cowardice. Mein Gott.
Are you still angry at Captain Obo for abandoning your automatons?
Ah, yeah. Hans and I put an awful lot of energy into making them all, you know. We thought of everything.
How so?
Our automatons were designed to tirelessly go through all the rubble, piece by piece, in search of survivors. Administer first aid, and then take them back to the beach so that they could be safely embarked on the crystal. But because of Obo, none of that ever happened.
Thank you for your help.
Right, looks like we have a lot of work to do before this trip. A lot of preparation, guys. Alright, let's get started. Yeah, I think we should finish exploring the town. I think we still have some places to go. And also we have to go back to the bar. And visit the granddaughter again. Before we go. Okay, I think we came from there, came from the stairs. Now, let's go this way. Huh. What is that guy doing? Looking at the fence? Oh, it's a woman! Wearing a skirt. Hello.
Impossible, I don't believe it. He forgot to leave it open again. Kirill! Kirill!
What is this place?
When I get my hands on him, this time he's really going to get it.
Huh. Yeah, I've said it before. I think some of these characters, their voices do not match. The voice we heard just now sounds so young and so innocent, but right here, we're not looking at a girl or teenager. We're looking at a grown-up lady with experience So yeah, I don't think some of the voices match at all. I wonder what they sound like in the original language. Anyway, we can't go up the stairs. So, okay, we'll run back to the intersection now. We'll keep exploring. Okay, are you spying on me? I remember him, guys. Even though he is very pixelated right now. Oh, nothing over here. So I guess that's that. The only thing open is the clock shop. You were spying on me.
Lost your way, pretty girl?
Okay, so we will go to this side of town now. We came from here. So we'll go to the right. Another symbol of a giant squid. Probably the monster in the lake, the giant monster. Oh, the music is so good in this game. It sets you in the mood, you know? Sets you on the moon. Oh, hold on. Wait up.
The way they treat the nomads around here is terrible.
Alright, I think I've talked with her before. Never mind. As I was saying, the music really sets the mood. Sets the mood of this lonesome adventure of Kate Walker.
I don't have any coins. Too bad.
Hey, this guy again! You! A spy!
I don't have any coins. Too bad.
Alright, I will get a coin. Huh, I guess he went... You know what, I must have missed an intersection there. So I can turn this way in one of those junction points earlier.
Looking for cigars or some hooch? I'm even cheaper than the nomads.
No.
Don't go asking where it all comes from, of course. Looking for cigars or some hooch?
No, I said
I'm
no.
even cheaper than the nomads.
I said no. Wasn't I clear enough? No means no. Whoa. A lot of stuttering going on here. Those are glass bottles. So not a whole lot to do here in this town, even though it's huge. We only got one place. Oh, two places. The barkeep and also the clock shop. Only two places open right now. All the other ones, they are boarded up. They're closed. Oh, and also the fountain. I guess that is part of the landmark. So yeah, not much going on here in this town. I guess everyone moved away. after that nuclear disaster in the neighboring town. Alright, should we go back? Maybe go back to the bar? If I can find my way there again. Oh, is that the place? Huh, it's not that far off. Here we are.